Get to know the first half of the 16 MBTI personality types. According to Carl Jung's theory of psychological type, the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator has successfully divided humans into 16 personalities. These are based on the 4 dimensions of our personality preferences. Today we are taking a deep dive into these personalities, but it will be in 2 videos. So don't forget to follow up with the second half, which will be linked in this video. The first letter is either extroversion, E, or introversion, I, and refers to where you put your attention the most. The second letter belongs to either sensing, S, or intuition, N, or the way you receive information. The third letter has 2 choices, which are thinking, T, or feeling, F, and it depends on your decision making. Finally, the fourth letter is how you deal with the world, which is either judging, J, or perceiving, P. The connection of these 4 different letters are what makes your personality type. This is what we will learn about in today's inspiration calling video. If you want to learn more about each of the personality types in the Myers-Briggs test, continue watching this video. But before we even get there, help us grow our community by subscribing to our channel. This is a safe space to learn more about you, your personality, and anything involving psychology. Please don't forget to click the notification bell too, so we can notify you whenever we upload new content. If you're done with that, let's get straight into the video. The first personality type is the ISTJ, or also known as the inspector. They are known for their prim and proper appearance that may register to most people as serious and intimidating. This is why many people misunderstand them too. They are called the inspectors because these people love to uphold traditions and old values, especially when it involves patience, hard work, honor, and social and cultural responsibility. Just like the usual inspector, people with this personality are also usually reserved, calm, quiet, and upright. If you have this personality type, you are more likely to love having clear goals and realistic deadlines. There's just something attractive about factual data, problem solving, and progress monitoring to you. This is why ISTJ people usually thrive in organizational environments where every responsibility is monitored and seen as important. This can be with management or administrative positions, or even law enforcement and accounting. Next, we have the INFJ, or the counselor. They are famous for their empathy, creative imagination, ideas, and advice. Hence, the name the counselor. The way they look at the world is really different from other people, which is why they are also seen as visionaries and idealists. If you want someone who can give you substantial advice and profound thoughts, you should definitely talk to an INFJ. You are sure that they will never take any issue or situation at its surface level alone. Since they have a talent at detecting other people's emotions and needs too, they feel more attracted to working in organizations with humanitarian mission and a reputation for integrity. If your organization is in need of someone who can come up with innovative programs or services and serve people's spiritual needs, an INFJ is the best at it. If you're an INFJ and you want other options for a job, you can look at teaching, social work, and artistic professions. Third, we have the INTJ, or the mastermind. As introverts, INTJs are reserved, quiet, and at ease by themselves. They are typically independent and prefer working alone as opposed to in a group. An introvert needs time alone to recover from the energy drain that socializing causes. INTJs are drawn to concepts and theories. They always wonder why things happen the way they do when they see the world. They are excellent planners and strategists who detest uncertainty. Intellectual challenge and a competitive, goal-oriented work environment are typically appealing to INTJs. They enjoy the chance to collaborate with subject matter specialists. Engineering, computing, and the legal professions are examples of technical or scientific occupations that appeal to INTJs. Then, let's move forward to ENFJ, or the giver, which are known to be people-focused individuals. They have strong moral and ethical principles, are loud, extroverted, idealistic, charismatic, and typically have the ability to connect with people from all walks of life. They tend to live in their imagination rather than the real world, relying primarily on intuition and feelings. ENFJs tend to concentrate on the abstract and what might possibly happen in the future, rather than living in the now and what is happening right now. ENFJs love assisting others in meeting deadlines, organizing their time, and learning new skills. They function best in an atmosphere that values harmony and cooperation, especially when pursuing common objectives. Careers in counseling, teaching, healthcare, or religion are likely to appeal to ENFJs. After that, let's get to know the ISTP or the craftsman. They are the type of people who appear to be mysterious, rational, and logical but are actually spontaneous and enthusiastic. Compared to other personality traits, they have traits that are harder to recognize, which is why you just can't seem to read an ISTP. They have a habit of hiding their spontaneous and unpredictable selves from others, but once you get to know them, you will surely know how fun they are. ISTPs have the talent in analyzing problems and responding to crises. They thrive in jobs that give them full access to autonomy and hands-on tasks. This is why jobs that include surgery, agriculture, or engineering are their usual career paths. The ESFJ or the provider is your usual extrovert friend. They just seem to connect to people easily and have the need to interact with others too. Talking to people and building connections just makes them so happy, which is why they usually get famous. They also make the best cheerleaders or sports heroes in schools. Later in life, they still enjoy being in the spotlight, but they are now primarily concerned with planning social events for their family, friends, and communities. Many people enjoy the ESFJ personality type, which is quite popular. The kind of environment that generates a family-like atmosphere with amiable, loving people is excellent for ESFJs. They take pleasure in discussing the benefits of a project, service, or product with clients and coworkers. Job opportunities in childcare, nursing, teaching, or religious organizations are likely to appeal to ESFJs. Now let's move on to INFP, or also known as the idealist. They are the counterparts of ESFJs because they are stereotypical introverts. They are quiet and reserved and really do not like turning the spotlight on them, especially when they've only met the person. They prefer to spend time alone in serene settings where they can process what is happening around them. They enjoy deciphering symbols and signs and view them as metaphors with deeper meanings that are relevant to life. They constantly sink in the profundity of their thoughts, fancies, and ideas as they get lost in their daydreams and imagination. In addition to expressing their creativity through writing or the creative arts, INFPs like assisting others in their growth and learning. Working with those who share their ideals and doing meaningful work appeals to them. Human development and counseling careers, as well as those in the arts and writing, are likely to draw INFPs. If you want to meet an awesome performer, you should be friends with an ESFP. They have the qualities of a good performer, which are extrovert, observant, feeling, and perceiving. It feels as if ESFPs were really meant to shine on the stage while everybody is looking at them. They are the type of people who wouldn't get bothered by having the spotlight all to themselves. However, they aren't only that. Additionally, they are intelligent explorers who enjoy learning and teaching others what they have discovered. People-oriented and interpersonally skilled, ESFPs are people. They adore the limelight and are vivacious and entertaining. They are hospitable, giving, and friendly, as well as sensitive and caring about other people. The ESFP personality type enjoys making work enjoyable and fostering a sense of teamwork. When learning a new skill at work, ESFPs do best when doing it with others. ESFPs are frequently drawn to occupations in the medical and educational professions, because they allow them to use their gregarious personality and concern for others. That's it for the first half of the MBTI personality list. Don't forget to click on the second video to see the last 9 personality types. You can leave any of your questions, suggestions, or reactions in the comments section below. We'd love to hear from you. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever a new video is up. Okay, we will see you in the next video. Stay tuned.